Now a story with a grisly impact around the world when the FBI arrested a Brooklyn businessman on charges of organ trafficking, trying to broker the purchase of a kidney for $160,000. The news seemed both shocking and unique, but a CNN Global investigation found the illicit buying and selling of kidneys, even in the U.S., is not only routine, but a robust, growing industry. Drew Griffin with our Special Investigations Unit has been doing the digging on this story. Is it really that common?
You know, Kira, this is one of those stories where I didn't know anything about it when I got into it. Now I realize that anybody out there waiting for a kidney is really wasting their time. That's how easy this is. And this includes one man that we interviewed that did it. He sold his own kidney for a price of $20,000. We met him in Tel Aviv just last week.
So I saw an ad in the paper, and the ad said kidney donor wanted.
Nick Rosen says selling a kidney in the United States was as easy as answering that ad. Nick Rosen is an Israeli citizen. He bears the scars of an operation where he says neither doctors nor the hospital asked too many questions.
Do you think they knew? Do you think the surgeon who did the surgery knew?
I think they may have had a feeling or a hint, but I can't say I know for sure.
A few weeks after answering the ad with a promised payoff of $20,000, Rosen said he was flown from Tel Aviv to New York, hustled into New York's Mount Sinai Hospital, where he and the patient he'd never met before told hospital staff they were cousins.
They didn't ask for family records or anything like that?
No.
So basically you were just two guys who came in, declared yourselves cousins?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dr. Barbara Murphy is in charge of the hospital's kidney unit. She says screening is rigorous, but
we're not detectives, we're not the FBI, and we don't have methods that they have at our disposal, and people can, on occasions, deceive us.
Okay, not detectives, but it's not that hard to verify who somebody is and if indeed there's an issue.
It begs the question, are people looking the other way? And when we looked into the Rosenbaum case, the case that the FBI uncovered up and down the East Coast, there had to be a lot of people actually looking the other way. There are ways to fool, to get around the legal system if you say the right words, and the brokers are the ones who guide you through that.
Okay, and you actually talked with how many brokers? You interviewed, I know, one broker that's in the piece.
One broker is in the piece. We've talked to several others who all told us the same thing, that this is very easy to do. And Kira, 10%, the World Health Organization says 10% of the kidney transfers done around the world are illicit. That boils down to about 4 every day here in the U.S.
So is this, bottom line, did you discover it's all about making money, and if someone's desperate, hey, they sell their kidney, they get cash? Or are there a lot of people out there that are on these donor lists, right? And the lists are so long and they can't legitimately get something, so they go this route?
Yeah, there's all of that taking place. Plus, there seems to be some sort of an acceptance of healthy people now. It used to be a third world phenomenon. You know, you'd go to India and you'd get a kidney for very cheap. Now we have a guy like Nick Rosen selling his for $20,000. We talk about a Korean man who sold his for $25,000 in Los Angeles. That was just last month. So there is somewhat of a bidding war going on, but there are also still people very desperate who are selling their kidneys for $5,000, $2,700, just looking for a little way out of their poverty situations, and desperate people willing to pay.
How much does the broker get? The broker gets a cut, right?
The broker that we talked to, he does about $5,000 a deal. Some others get $10,000 a deal. Wow. Some of them believe they are doing it out of their own heart, arranging these. Some obviously are in it for money.
Look forward to the whole report. Thanks, Drew. You can actually catch Drew's full investigation. That's going to be tonight on Anderson Cooper 360, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern, only on CNN.